Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Today I want to introduce all of you to an operating system that is React OS. So most of the time, Windows and then Linux. We hear about these two types of operating system a lot. There are many other types of operating systems out there, but this is in particular caught my eye. And the main reason behind it is this is a system with a goal to make a completely Windows-like operating system where you could and you should be able to run all Windows type applications properly without any issues. Like all the programs that you use and you run on Windows should be running. Your look and feel should be mostly alike the Windows operating system and should be open source and free. So let's first quickly take a look at their web page. Is the ReactOS.org, and if you go there, it's a very interesting goal. Imagine running your favorite Windows applications and drivers in an open source environment you can trust. Okay, that's also important. Trust. So it has to have the security built in to be able to trust this new operating system that is completely free. Okay, so recently, like April 10th, a couple of days back, okay, they released the latest React OS 0.4.13 version. So let's take a look at it. Okay, and if you look at it, so it looks like the development is pretty active. They're adding features, fixing more stuff like that, adding the accessibility feature, font management, other improvements. You can look through all of that. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to about and go to the what is React OS page just real quick, just to give you an understanding what they're trying to do. So React OS is an operating system, and the main features for this, it should be able to run the Windows software, should be able to run Windows drivers, should look like Windows, and it has to be free and open source, as I already told you. Now to test this system, the new operating system, there are two things that you can do. You can do the download boot CD, so that would be an ISO file that will allow you to install the operating system in your laptop directly or on a virtual environment like a virtual box, or you can download the live CD version of it where you can just open it quickly in a virtual environment and just run it from there. Okay, so in this one I already have both, but I'll probably just gonna use the live CD to show you, demonstrate how the look and feel of the latest React OS 0.4.13. And this I'll show you how fast and how impressed I am with this operating system. So what I'll do, I was already testing, so I'm going to remove this just to show you the process. Delete all file. So this is just a virtual box, and I'm going to create a new, and I'm just going to call it React OS, and it's a Windows version of it. Doesn't really matter, so say just use something, say Windows 64-bit. okay, and then for GB, let's give them about 8 gigs of memory. Then it's going to create a 20 gigs hard disk, which I'm fine with it, and dynamic allocated, it's okay. So let's create it. Okay, so that's all you need. Now if you want to start it, it's going to ask you, hey, what are you trying to start? So here I'm just going to go down to my React OS 4.3.13 live folder, which I've already downloaded. See, look at this small file size, is not that big. It's only 25 megabytes. So we'll just open this one and just start it. And what it does, it's gonna load this machine in a live mode. So I'm just gonna select the light one, and I'm gonna open it. And look at it, the React OS is already open, and look at how fast it is. It picked up very quickly, and it's loading in the memory, and immediately you see a screen, and the look and feel, it looks exactly like a Windows, maybe a little bit older version of Windows, maybe Windows 7 of maybe that version, maybe not the Windows 10 yet, but hey, it looks great. So this window that also looks very similar to Windows that we are used to for so long. And let's do and this is going to ask you, hey, do you want to install it or going to run the live cd? So I'm just going to run the live cd from here. So there, here I have a problem with the React.js. So it failed, some kind of hardware problem. So let's close this one. Let's do power off the machine, and we're gonna restart it one more time and see what happens, because I tested it a little bit ago and it didn't have any problem. Okay, so let's do this one more time and see if I get the same problem. Alright, so it's coming back to the same place, and it's loading the operating system in its memory, and I think I have given it enough memory to the system. 8 gig should be enough to run this system. And again, I'm going to do run OS and see if I get a little bit more stable system, and we do. Alright, again, so as I said, this system which is almost looks like Windows. So you have the start button over here, and look at that. So it's the program files, accessories, they're all very familiar features that we have: accessibility, communication, remote desktop, entertainment, system tools, okay, registry editor, task manager, diagnostics, calculator. So this calculator also looks like the Windows calculator that we use all the time. Click on it, go back to programs, you have games, you have startup that you can add, administrative tools, device manager, event viewer, service manager, system configuration. So all these things, they look very similar to what we already know. Let's look at the file folder structure. So my document, that also looks good. Look, the view, the computer, C, control panel, system registry, my documents, network places, recycle bin, they all look very similar to our Windows operating system. So let's look just in the command prompt. Look, even the command prompt looks very similar. It's opening up C. It just looks like just like a C Windows command prompt. And I'm just gonna do a ping google.com and see, I'm just getting the same replies back, exactly the way you would expect the ping to work in a normal Windows type operating system or Windows operating system. So I'm actually pretty impressed with this operating system at the moment, with the features that I have. What I have not done, I have not tested extensive installation of new softwares within the system, and make sure if I am actually installing new softwares that I typically use in Windows can also work in this operating system. Well, I'm going to let that on you to do some more experimentation on it, and well, I do some more experimentation. But everything I have seen so far, I'm pretty impressed that this operating system looks and feels like Windows. And if you're looking for an alternative and you don't want to spend a lot of money training people on a new operating system that is free, you can definitely try out this one for maybe a development environment or something. But yeah, make sure security, keep studying on that, how much security they provide, if they will have any security flaws, because this is still in a beta release phase, so that's still not a fully stable version of the system is available at the moment. But if you want, just get involved. It's exciting, and hopefully we'll get out of something great out of this wonderful effort that we have going on. Maybe in another video I'll show you how to install this instead of just opening up from the memory, which gave us one quick problem in the beginning. You can try that yourself as well. With that, I'm going to stop this one, but this is your Windows alternative, a free operating system that looks and feels and works exactly like a regular operating system that you are used to. Okay, so with that, if you like the video, please give me a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Bye bye.